Okay, so I'm excited today to do a review on the Scrubbing Bubbles shower cleaner. Apologize first of all for the echo. I am in the bathroom here, obviously. But I just kind of wanted to go over my general thoughts on this. And we picked this up for about $19 at Target. And overall, I'm going to say we're happy with it. And I'm going to go over some of the pros first of all. I like the smell, first of all. It comes in a couple different scents, and we like both of them pretty much equally. I also like that there are two buttons. There's one button for, I would say it's about a 5-second spray, and we'll say this one doubles it, so about 10 seconds. So basically, you can hit one, it'll start to beep, it gives you a few seconds notice. If you hit it again, it cancels it. So if you're standing in the shower and can't get out in time, you do have the option to cancel it, which I do like that. And I do like that generally it overall does decrease the amount of times we have to wash our shower in a given week or year or whatever. So I'd say we're probably every 2 to 3 weeks going to wash this, whereas before it might have been every week. So, and we run this about every other day. And these cartridges will last us, I would say, maybe 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And given that this whole unit was about $19 and it came with one of these, I think it's a pretty good value. Some of the cons, I would say, behind this is it is loud. I will do a demonstration so you can hear it. The other big downside is the reviews were not so good. People liked the product but didn't like the reliability. These things tend to die after about a year's worth of use. And this is my second one. And it's one of those things, we like the product so much, even when it dies, we're going to keep buying it because we just like what it does for us. So that's kind of a big con. And for us, the noise level is a big issue. We have 2 little kids. So during the work week, if I want to run this, you're supposed to run it when the shower's wet. That's about 6 a.m. and that is pretty early. And you'll hear the noise it makes, and it's just a little too loud for my liking. So those are kind of the 2 biggest cons. Also, the batteries in the bottom here, you have to replace those, I'd say every month and a half, depending on how much you're using it. And those are AA's, so it's an easy battery to get to, but that's a couple of the cons there. So let's go ahead and do a little demo on this. Okay, and then actually before I start this up and do a demo, I just want to give you an idea of how this looks after 2 weeks. So this is kind of the best angle I can get. Doesn't look too pretty, and I'm picking probably the worst time to do this. Most of what you're seeing here is just splatters from shampoo and soap and stuff like that. We do use this every day. Our big thing is keeping down on the mold. So as you'll see here, if you kind of follow the caulk line here, it is very white. And so that looks pretty good. Towards the bottom, you get a little bit in certain spots, but honestly, these have kind of been issues that I can't get out even when scrubbing. But overall, the things we can control here on the sides, it is very clean. And even down here, like on the drain, looks really good. And everywhere else looks really good. So overall, it does, I think, do a good job. This glass is like just impossible to keep looking good. So again, this is about 2 weeks since the last clean. And the only thing really showing dirt is this glass. And that really is mostly just shampoo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up the shower for a second. It really does work best if all the surfaces are kind of wet a little bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. And for the sake of the video, we'll just pretend like that's wet. Go ahead and I'm going to push the top button. And it actually does a pretty good spray pattern too. I forgot to mention this in the beginning. It obviously sprays a little bit better right by the unit, but it does hit all the way to the other side. And you can see it bubbling. So, it is spraying. And if we go ahead and look, it's all done now. You can see all those soap suds there. So basically now it's just pulling all that shampoo and everything, and the thought is the next time you get in to take a shower, it's self-rinsing and should clean all this off. So just for reference, you can see this side is also got soap suds, but it's not, nearly as prevalent as this side where it's closer to the unit. So one kind of nice thing for us is we've got a shower head here and here, so I can just rotate this over here to get this side a little bit better. So overall, I'm very satisfied with it. Like I say, I do wish that Scrubbing Bubbles could make a unit that would last more than a year. It's kind of a shame you got to toss it. I tried to fix it. It seemed like it was kind of clogged. But we're going to keep buying it. The smell is really good. It is very good for people that are busy and don't really have time to clean once a week. So I would give it a thumbs up. Go out, buy one, see what you think about it. Thanks for watching.